And welcome. We're live from New Madrid County Central High School for this New Year's game. We're in the 2018 now. We've got the Kennett Indians and the New Madrid County Central Eagles set for this SEMO Conference matchup here to start 2018. And Tommy, two teams that are quite young this year. Certainly new faces for these two teams. Both have young rosters. We're seeing quite a few underclassmen even play for some of these teams. I think New Madrid not even having a senior on the roster this year. So very young teams out of these two teams this year. So they're pretty neck and neck. I believe New Madrid beat Kennett in the first round of the SEMO Conference tournament. Basically, that was the 8-9 game for the privilege to play Sykeston in that first round, and I believe New Madrid beat them in that game. So that's really the only head-to-head matchup to go off of. That was one of the first games of the year. But both these teams going to be pretty similar. When it comes to their rosters. Both play very intense, up-and-down style of play, hard-nosed defense. So should have a competitive game here tonight.
I think you're exactly right. Both of them coming off of the holiday break where the Kennett Indians were participants in the Boot Hill Christmas tournament, and I think New Madrid went somewhere and played a couple games. But they're ready to start conference play tonight, and this should be a good ball game. Not a very big crowd on hand, but this cold weather on a Tuesday night is keeping a lot of people home. Well, we're going to pause for playing of the national anthem. We'll be right back after this.
We ask that you please stand for our national anthem to be sung by some members of the New Madrid County Central Singing Eagles.
Tyler, the students just sang the national anthem, did a very good job. We're about ready for some starting lineups. The Kennett Indians coached by Linus McFerrin with assistant Fred Garman. And the New Madrid County Eagles, Travis Day and Dontre Jenkins. And assistant student Eric Humphrey. We got the number one to get to start. That is Quavon Harrell. Number 2, Patrick Maddox. Number 32 will be Kobe Gates. Number 33, Jackson Henfling. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 22, Simmons. Jakeem Simmons. Now for the home New Madrid County Eagles. Number 10, Thaleen Marsh. Number 12, a 6-foot junior, Johnny Walker. Wearing number 30, a 5'6" sophomore, Brayshawn Williams. Number 32, a 6'2 sophomore, Enzel Underwood. And rounding out starting lineup, number 54, a 6'5 freshman, Donnie Brown. Brown saw a lot of play in that junior varsity game, at which Kennett came away with a 53-48 victory. But he's a big young man. He'll see a lot of varsity practice or play probably throughout this year.
Yeah, and speaking of the Eagles, Johnny Walker's really the only one with some decent varsity experience coming back from this year's team, only a junior, as we mentioned in the pregame. Very young rosters on both sides. Kennett, they got a little bit, Patrick Maddox has played quite a bit of varsity ball, especially being a starter from last year. Johnny Walker is a returning starter. So basically those two kids, Patrick Maddox, Johnny Walker, are the main kids with varsity experience coming into this year for both these teams.
Well, we're ready to tip this game off as it goes up, and looks like the Indians control the tip. And brought across the timeline is number 32, Gates. Swings it over to Harrell. Harrell looking underside for Patrick Maddox. They quickly swarm on Patrick. Back out to Harrell. Bring it back top of the key. Ball put on the floor. Take it to the left side. Still looking for Maddox. They get it inside. He has it at the free throw lane. Covered up. Kicks it over to Harrell. Harrell drives the baseline. Puts it up. No good, but he's going to go to the line as he was fouled. Marsh collected the first foul, sending Quavon Harrell to the line. Free throw up and good. Harrell was in the act of shooting. He'll get one more. He eyes the bucket, puts it up. Off, no good. As the Eagles come away with a rebound, they kick it over to Marsh. Marsh puts it on the floor, brings it back around to Walker. Walker swings it on the left side to number 32, Underwood. Underwood bounced underneath to Brown, moves, puts it up on the glass, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and he's fouled. Johnny Brown, the 6'5 freshman, will go to the line. Foul's going to be on Kobe Gates. Gates up and good. Brown, I'm sorry. Donnie Brown gets the Eagles on the board. Next one up, no good, but coming away with it is the Eagles as they swing it back around. Get it back down in the corner to Walker. He's swarmed. He picks up his dribble. Skip pass inside. Shot put up. Rolls it in. Number 32 gets the bucket. That is Underwood. Giving the Eagles a 3-1 lead. Just underway here in New Madrid. Ball on the floor. The Eagles swarming it, but the Indians get away with it. Shot put up. Partially blocked. Comes back to number 22. Simmons now kicks it out to Gates. Kobe Gates drives the lane, kicks it over, shot put up by Harrell, in and out, no good. Coming away with it is New Madrid as they take it the length of the floor, puts it up, no good, going to call a charge. That would be on number 30, Williams.
Yeah, nice charge drawn there.
Sure was.
Didn't have great position, but it was mainly a player control foul. As Williams, just really took it into Simmons there, so that was pretty much on his part, controlling that whole contact.
Sure was. Kennett gets it across the timeline. They thought about a three. Now they've got him trapped outside, and Patrick Maddox drives the lane, puts up a shot, knocks it down. We're all tied at 3 on that jump shot by Maddox. Walker has the ball on the left wing, dribbles back out top of the key. They swing it around now down the baseline. Swing it back out to Marsh. Marsh gets it in to Brown. He pivots, kicks it back to Marsh. Marsh thought about a 3, drives the lane, kicks it over to Walker. Walker down in the corner, spots up for a 3, no good. And we're going to have off of New Madrid. We'll go to Kennett. Kennett gets it to Maddox. Now back to number 32, Underwood. Or Gates, I'm sorry. Now back to Patrick. Patrick puts it on the floor. They chase him around, kicks it over to Gates. Down on the baseline. Good defense by the Eagles. Patrick drives the lane, knocked out of his hand, but he runs it down to Gates. Gates drives the lane, nice layup, no good. The Eagles come away with it. Marsh kicks it over to Brown. Brown turns, spots up, shot up, no good. At the top of the backboard, out of bounds goes to Kennett. We got an early score from Crothersville. Crothersville after one, 17-16 over Malden. A lot of games going on tonight, Tyler.
Yep, good Boot Hill Conference matchup there. And
ball taken away, up and in by Johnny Walker. Good defense by Walker. Took it up there and laid it off the glass. Scored it, giving the Eagles a 2-point lead, 5-3. And it's got the ball. They got it out to Gates. Gates looking for somebody to pass to. Gives it to Patrick Maddox on the wing. Patrick puts it on the floor. Cut off. Good defense by New Madrid. Now taken away. Ball on the floor. We scramble for it. Going to have a held ball. And it's going to go to Kennett. Number 14 in the game, Austin Davis for New Madrid. Around jumper up, New Madrid, no good, and the Indians come away with it. I'm sorry, I had that wrong a while ago. The held ball went to New Madrid. Madrid went down, missed a shot, and rebound was the Indians as Patrick Maddox has it out close to the top of the key. Now, Gates drives, layup, no good, but he's fouled. Number 32, Kobe Gates, will go to the line. Johnny Walker picks up his first foul, and Walker will be, or Kobe Gates will be shooting two. First one up, got it. That draws the Indians within one. That's his shot. He'll try to tie the game. And he puts it up, rolls in and out, and coming away with it is the Eagles. Ball kicked inside to Brown. They've got him covered up. He backs it back out, kicks the top of the key to Johnny Walker. Walker over to number 14, Davis. We're going to have a kick ball. It'll stay with New Madrid. Both coaches off the bench coaching hard on this SEMO Conference matchup. Marsh drives, puts it up, no good. Coming away with the rebound is number 33, Henfling. Gives it over to Gates. Gates brings the ball up, picks it Harrell. Harrell has it on the right wing, now back to Gates. Simmons has it, looking for Maddox, taken away by New Madrid. Nice pass, up and in by number 12, Johnny Walker, with a nice assist by Austin Davis. Maddox has it. They get it across the timeline. Now that drives in, puts up, no good. Going to be called for a foul. No, they're going to call traveling. I'm sorry. Into the game is number 24, Trey Ranson for New Madrid. And number 12 in for the Indian is Savon Harrell. Got two Harrell brothers in the ball game. I'm assuming they're brothers. Brown puts it on the floor, now kicks it back out. There's a three-point shot put up by New Madrid, no good. The shot was put up by Johnny Walker. And away Patrick Maddox comes with a rebound, and now they've got it over to Gates. Gates to Harrell, back to Gates. Now they kick it, take it away by New Madrid as they take it in. One-hander up and good. As Johnny Walker gets his 6th point of the night. We're going to have a timeout, Kennett, and we'll take a timeout with her. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work hunting or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
And we're back here live from New Madrid as we got a pretty good start here in this SEMO Conference matchup. Just coming off a basket from Johnny Walker puts the Eagles up 9-4. And the Eagles starting to apply some full court pressure.
They get it across the timeline. Harrell has it, kicked it down on the baseline, swings it back into Maddox. Maddox spots up, puts it up, no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Usually Patrick Maddox in that area, he's pretty lethal. He can hit that shot about every time. Shot's going to be on number 12. Number 54, Donnie Brown.
Yeah, Maddox coming off a really nice tournament. They only got 3 games up down there at Bloomfield, but he had a strong one. I know he had 20 plus, and I think that second game they had against it's getting away from me now. They all go together, you know.
Yeah, Maddox puts up his second, and it rolled out also. And on the other end, put up no good, and we're going to have a foul on one of the Kennett Indians. Yeah, Patrick Maddox was an all-tournament team selection at Bloomfield. Laquez Pulliam picks up his first foul. They get it inside, shot underneath, up and good by number 32. Ansel Underwood gets his 4th point of the night. Kennett having a little trouble getting on track. And we're going to have a foul on number 14, Austin Davis. That's the first on Davis. And we're going to have a foul on number 22, Christian Phillips. Both coaches in this ball game for the Indians and for the Eagles of New Madrid have something in common. Travis Day played for New Madrid, won a state championship, and McFerrin coached at New Madrid for several years and won several state championships.
Yep, and also we're noting Donnie Brown, the freshman that's playing for New Madrid, big freshman, 6'5" freshman. His dad played on that 88 state title team with Travis as well.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Yeah, Donnie Brown was a big part of that team, and him and Travis were teammates on that team. Now he's coaching his son, Donnie Jr.
Sure was. Ball moved around and put up and in by number 54. As we were talking about Donnie Brown, he lays it on the glass to extend the lead to 13-4 for New Madrid. Harrell puts the ball on the floor, drives the lane, and New Madrid player thought he had a block, but the official said got a little bit of the arm. Number 32 will be Ansel Underwood. His first going to the line will be Quayvon Harrell, I'm sorry. He'll be shooting a pair. He's 1 for 2 on the night so far, and he got the first one. Harrell's a good-looking athlete. He's just a sophomore. And it's got a team coming up through there. They've got a lot of young players. As the second was up, no good, and we're going to have a push off on Patrick, I think. Yeah, that foul was on Patrick Maddox. That's Patrick's first foul. Davis brings the ball down, kicks it on the right wing, almost taken away, but it was run down by a New Madrid player as they drive the lane, and they bring it back out front. Number 22 has the ball. That was Phillips. Get over to 14. Now they swing it back around out front to number 12, Johnny Walker. Johnny does a crossover. Nice move. Fakes his man up. Shot up. No good. And Maddox high to sweep the glass as they throw it down court and almost taken away by New Madrid, but it went out of bounds. It will go to the Eagles. We got 1.7 seconds to go in this first quarter. 13-5, New Madrid. Shot put up, no good. That brings us to the end of one at New Madrid as the Eagles lead 13-5. We'll be right back.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chile con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks at Quality Center.
And we're back, and want to let everyone know out there, if you're watching, the DeWitt Auction Company will be having an open consignment farm equipment auction coming up on February 20th next month at the Stoddard County Gin in Bernie. You can contact Mark Robertson to consign any equipment, 576-9183. Again, the DeWitt Auction Company having an open consignment farm equipment auction on February 20th. Contact Mark Robertson to consign, 573-576-9183.
We've got a few subs in for, not subs, just exchanging players for New Madrid. We've got in number 52 is Moore, Demetrius Moore, 5'9" junior, as Kennett starts with the ball, three-pointer put up from the corner, up and in. Quavon Harrell knocks down the three for his 5th point of the night. Ball goes out of bounds off the Eagles. It'll go to Kennett.
Yeah, Harrell really had a nice tournament. Didn't get to see him in the Malden game, but he really showed up, played well, and a good burst. He really provides a good burst for the Indians, especially when he can get out in the open court.
Kennett works the ball down, had it down the baseline. Now they bring it back out, throw it in to Patrick Maddox. Maddox spins, puts up a shot, no good, and coming away with it was number 52, Demetrius Moore. Ball goes down off the glass with a little shovel pass over to number 32, up and in. Ansel Underwood got the points for New Madrid. Harrell launched a three, no good, but it comes back to Kennett, goes into Patrick. Patrick surrounded, takes it up, and the ball on the floor going to be, I will say this, they let them play underneath.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. There's a little bit of contact there that Maddox drawn, but you know that's the way the game's been called so far. Yeah. Both sides, yeah.
Exactly right. And the Eagles come away with the possession as they take it down, kick it over to number 20, back out to Marsh. Marsh has the ball down in the right corner.
Okay.
As New Madrid goes away, but they chase the ball down. Shot put up by Trayvon Marsh. Taylor Marsh. 17-8. As Kennett drives the lane, open, kicks it over to Maddox. Maddox puts it up, no good. Maddox just struggling a little bit in there. And, of course, he's getting hammered and hacked, but like we say, the officials are letting them play on both ends.
Yeah, Maddox having to play that role a little bit more this year. He played more on the perimeter last year. You know, with Jad Kenny moving on, you know, it's hard shoes to fill, and he's, you know, the one that kind of fits the profile the best to be able to play down there. But, nice shot in the corner.
Nice shot. Put up a three-pointer by number 20 was Gray Palmer. There's a drive underneath, shot put up and in by number 3, Ty Ellis, a name we call several times this year when we did the Kennett football game. Good receiver for the Indian football squad. There's a drive up, and it went, and a foul. He'll go the line. Number 22, Christian Phillips, not on the scoreboard. Kobe Gates picked up his second foul. As Christian Phillips will go the line to try to convert the three-point play. Up and got it. Extending the lead to 23 to 10. Kennett gets the ball. They get it over the timeline. Look it down in the left wing. Now back out front to number 32, Gates. Shot put up from the wing, no good. And fight for the rebound, comes away. Good hustle by the Eagles, number 20, Palmer, and he lost it out off his hand out of bounds. It'll stay with Kennett, but very good hustle by the young man. Ball kicked around out front. Gates has it, brings it over, now takes it back to the left wing, tries to get it into Maddox, taken away, and a shot put up, no good, and comes down, and they're going to call a travel. Nice hustle, but just shuffle his feet. Got another text from down in Crothersville. Malden's taking a 1-point lead at half, 30 to 29. A lot of good games going on tonight. And we're going to have a foul on one of the Eagles. And Palmer picks up the foul. And going to the line will be number 32, Gates. Gates is 1 for 2 on the night. Gates eyes the bucket, puts a shot up, no good, but come away with it with Kennett, and he's going to be fouled. That's Trey Ellis, number 3. Foul's going to be on number 30. Brashawn Williams picks up his second. First time to the line tonight for Ellis. Ellis shot up, got it.
Back into the game, Eagles number 14, Austin Davis.
Ellis eyes the bucket. He'll get his second free throw. Try to draw the Indians a little closer. Free throw up, roll out. Ball comes away to New Madrid. They hurriedly bring it down. Number 12, Walker. Shot put up from the corner by number 15, three-pointer, 14, Davis. bust a three-pointer, extend the lead 26-11. Just over 4 minutes to go in this first half. Maddox has it. Puts it on the floor, kicks it back out to Gates. Back to Maddox. They're playing really good defense, but there's a good drive blocked out of there by New Madrid, but cleaned up by Patrick Maddox up and in. Patrick gets his 4th point of the night. Looks like Kennett's picked up a little intensity on defense themselves. Johnny Walker backs it out, skips it across to Marsh. We're going to have a travel. And Coach Day certainly didn't believe that was a travel, and he's speaking to the official about that matter right now. Travis even demonstrates how it goes. Can't find a nicer fella than Travis. Gates drives the lane, now kicks it over to Ellis. Nice move, Ellis lays it up and in. Ellis gets his 5th point of the quarter, bringing the Indians back within 11. Coach McFerrin getting a little more vocal on the sideline, encouraging his team to get down and play some defense, stop that ball. They kick it around, kick it inside. Another three-pointer put up from the corner, no good, and ball on the floor. Fought for and come away with the Eagles and taken away by number 22, Simmons, as here comes the Indians. They skip it over to Harrell. Harrell brings it back out front to number 32, Gates. And we're going to, I don't know what we had. Do we have a travel?
No, it was thrown out of bounds.
Oh, was it? Okay. I was looking down, didn't see that. So
doesn't that always happen, though? You look down and something happens.
Somebody will either hit a fine shot or go out of bounds. New Madrid brings the ball down, and they've got it over in number 22's hand, Phillips. They kick it inside. Drive put up and in. Nice drive by Johnny Walker. Walker picks up his 8th point of the night. And it gets it down on the baseline. Drive it now. Nice jump shot put up by Maddox. It rolls off, and here comes New Madrid the other way. Marsh brings it in. Kicks it over down and deep in the corner. Now inside to Brown. Oh, just went down, came back out, and the Indians come away with it. We're down a minute 45 to go in the first half. 28-15 New Madrid. Gates has it. Kicks it over to number 22, Simmons. He drives the baseline. Nice defense by Donnie Brown.
Back into the game for Kennett, number 33.
Number 33, Jackson Henfling, in for the Kennett Indians. No look pass, and Maddox went off Maddox's hands, but it was touched by one of the New Madrid players, Johnny Walker, so it will stay with the Indians. Maddox gets it in to Ty Ellis. Now swings it over to Harrell. Into Patrick. Patrick, nice fake, drives the lane, puts it up, no good. And rebound by the Eagles as they drive, put up and in, and he'll go the line. That's number 22. Christian Phillips did a little Tarzan move.
Yeah, nice adjustment to the left hand, taking the contact. That's not an easy one to finish.
That's exactly right.
Got a chance at 3-point play.
Phillips to the line. He's 1 for 1. Now he's 2 for 2 on the night. 31-15. 1:15 to go in the half. Patrick has it. Gets it over to Harrell. Harrell drives the lane. There's a three-pointer put up and no good. And here comes the Eagles. Nice spin move. Shot put up. No good. Rebound Kennett. Just under a minute to go as Harrell has it top of the key. Takes it on the left side. Takes it down the baseline. Take it away. Long pass down. Shot put up. And he flushed it. Number 12. Walker brings this crowd alive at New Madrid.
Yeah, the Eagles really getting some nice run-outs, playing transition basketball. Kennett going to have to start controlling the ball and keep New Madrid been able to get out in the open court.
There's a three-pointer put up from the corner, and rebound Patrick Maddox knocked out of his hands, but goes to Ellis. Now, top of the key, number 33 puts up a three-pointer, knocks it down. Jackson Henfling. Henfling gets on the book with 5 seconds to go as they stop. Shot no good. That'll bring us to the end of the first half. The New Madrid County Eagles 33, the Kennett Indians 18. We'll be back after this.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
Another Glenn Sain story. A few years ago, one of our older customers come by and picked up his brand new truck. The next day he came by and asked me if I would show him his switches and his buttons on his new truck. I said, Mr. Clyde, did they not show you that yesterday? He said, oh, they did. They did a great job, Danny. He said, they started over here. By the time they got over here, I forgot what this one did. I was playing domino with my friends late yesterday, and I said, I need to go home. I don't know how to turn my headlights on. Glenn Sain, God bless our troops.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And welcome back. We're at halftime at New Madrid County Central High School as the New Madrid County Central Eagles lead the Kennett Indians 33-18. Pretty competitive half, but New Madrid really built up a lead the latter part of that second quarter. Tommy got some transition buckets. Johnny Walker got out for a dunk, and they're looking really good at the end of that second quarter. Kennett just couldn't get anything offensively to match the Eagles, and that's what we're looking at, a 15-point lead for New Madrid here.
Well, that's exactly right. And Kennett started out trying to get the ball inside the Maddox, let him work on them, and they were just collapsing on him in there. And as I said earlier, they're really letting them play, and they're letting them play on both ends of the court, which I like as high school. These officials doing a good job. But it was a pretty good first half for New Madrid. They played well, played several kids, and so they should be fresh, ready to go. For Kennett, the first half, they were led by Harold and Ty Ellis, both with 5 points. 4 to their leading scorer, Patrick Maddox, 1 to Kobe Gates, and 3 to Jackson Henfling. And New Madrid was led by Johnny Walker with 10. There was 2 to Marsh, 3 to Davis, 3 to Palmer, 6 to Christian, 6 to Underwood, and 3 to Brown. And about everyone that came off the bench for New Madrid contributed. And I was really impressed with the 6'5" freshman Brown.
Yeah, Brown's getting there, mixing it up. And, the Marsh kid had a couple of nice buckets out front. And, they're getting some kids stepping up. The Williams kid, the Bryshawn Williams, couple tough baskets underneath. The Underwood kid coming in, the sophomore. So, get some young kids contributing, that's for sure, for this Eagles team. And we'll see if Kennett can adjust. The offense just hasn't been there. In the first half, just nothing consistent. New Madrid been able to play some passing lanes, get some long rebounds, get out in transition. So Kennett really needs to answer offensively to get back in this game here.
And we've always said, and it's always been the way it is, the first few minutes of the third quarter will set the standard for the second half, and we'll see what Kennett comes out with. They will start with the basketball as Patrick Maddox steps out to inbound. Patrick gets it out to Pulliam. Harrell takes it on, tries to drive the baseline, but it was swatted out of his hand, but it'll stay with the Indians. Patrick out to inbound from the baseline under their own basket. They kick it out front to Pulliam. Looks like 2-3 zone for the Eagles, but they're keeping a close eye on Patrick Maddox in the lane. Ball down the baseline, shot put up, no good, but rebounded by number 24, Pulliam, for the Indians. Back out front to Simmons. He has it, back to Pulliam. Pulliam drives across the lane. There's a shot put up, no good, air ball, but Harrell comes down with the board. He turns around, puts it up, no good, and we're going to have a foul on, I believe that's going to be on number 54. Donnie Brown picks up his second foul. Maddox was back where he was a while ago with the inbound under his own basket, kicks it way out front and almost taken away by the Eagles, but Pulliam controls it, kicks it over. There's a drive in, try to get it to Maddox. But we're going to have knocked out of bounds by Maddox. It'll go to the Eagles.
Yeah, good opportunity there for Kennett. They had the 5-on-4 advantage. Just didn't even get a shot up. So that's a tough series for the Indians to have that advantage and not even get a shot up.
Madrid has the ball, kicks it over to Marsh, inside to Brown. Brown turns around, skips it over, three-pointer put up, no good, and Johnny Walker runs down the rebound. Marsh drives the lane. Nice pass, little shovel pass over to Underwood, and he lays it up and in. Underwood picks up his 8th point of the night. Maddox picked up his dribble in the backcourt. Now Pulliam gets it across the timeline, and we're going to have a foul on number 32, Underwood. I've got him for his second foul. No one in real foul trouble in this ball game. Ball kicks over to Howell. Now on the baseline to Ty Ellis. Ty kicks it back out front. William drive, spins, gives it back to Ellis. Ellis drives the lane. Nice shot up and in. Ellis picks up his 7th point, bringing the Indians back within 15 at the 6-minute mark. No-look pass up and in by number 30, Rayshawn Williams. Good defense by New Madrid as they knock the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Indians. Kennett in a 1-2-2 press. Jackson Henfling back in the ball game, and Harrell out. Coach McFerrin having a little discussion with him. Patrick has it. Kicks it over to Pulliam. Pulliam brings it up to the timeline. There's the lane. Now they get it out to Maddox. Maddox drives the lane. Nice move. Up and in. That's what Kennett's going to have out of Patrick.
Yeah, he had a nice drive there. Not an easy finish there, especially with Brown right there at his face.
Ball kicked in to Brown. Brown puts it up. No good. Rebound. The Eagles up. No good, but back up and in by number 32. Underwood lays it up, and we got a timeout, New Madrid. We'll be back after this.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Ariat, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work, hunting, or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanuk Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
And we're back here live from New Madrid. 39-22 lead for the Central Eagles as Underwood really kept it alive, Tommy, on that last possession.
Sure
and had a couple offensive boards and a putback to push the lead to 17. And that's the way it's been for New Madrid tonight. They've really brought the intensity on defense and especially on the boards tonight.
Rayshawn Williams for the Eagles picks up his 3rd foul. Maddox gets it into Pulliam. Pulliam brings it across the timeline. Nice drive up, put it up, no good, but he's going to go to the line. That is number 32, Yates. Now Underwood, number 32, picks up his 3rd foul. So quickly 2 of the Eagle players have got the 3rd foul here early in the 3rd quarter. Gates puts up his free throw and rolls off. Gates will get another. Free throw up. Got it. Number 14, Austin Davis, brings the ball across the timeline for New Madrid. Now they kick it out. There's a 3-pointer put up. No good. Rebound by Brown, but knocked out of his hand by Gates. Good takeaway by Gates. Maddox stops. Nice shot by Patrick Maddox. Maddox heating up a little bit. They can get him the ball. He can certainly get them back in this ball game. Ball skipped across over to number 22, Phillips. Now down on the baseline to Brown. Back to Phillips. Phillips drives. Now they got it down in the corner. New Madrid getting the ball around. Now they get it in the circle to number 12, Walker, and shot went up no good. And here comes the Indians kind of on a little run. But then they throw the ball away, and Johnny Walker, nice ball handling, nice movement by Walker. Maddox has the ball, and he's going to be fouled by Brown. And I think that's Brown's 2nd. I'm not sure, 2nd or 3rd. I have him down for 3. That's what I had him. Donnie Brown picks up his 3rd. So 3 of the players for New Madrid have quickly picked up the 3rd foul as Brown goes out, and the end of the game is number 52, Demetrius Moore. As I don't know what we got. I think we've got a foul on Moore, maybe. Yes, we got a foul on Moore. That's his first. Kennett gets the ball in, gets it to Pulliam. Pulliam takes it across top of the key. It's to Ty Ellis on the wing on the left side, back over to Pulliam. Pulliam spots up for a three, shot up, no good. How to get the rebound is Patrick Maddox, but he loses a handle, but it's run down by another Indian, and we're going to have a foul on one of the Eagles, number 10. That is Marsh. I think maybe that little talk that Coach McFerrin had when he was walking off the court to officials about watching them inside part of it might have hit a nerve, and so they've started calling a little closer ball game. Free throw up, no good. Rebound Patrick, up and in. Patrick has come alive. He has 6 points in this quarter, 10 in a game. New Madrid's went a little cold for a minute. They throw it off of the knee of one of their defenders. Maddox has it. He's going to take it the length of the floor, put it up. No good, but Pulliam comes away with it. And we're going to have a foul on number 10. I think that is his third foul. That is Marsh. About three or four players in New Madrid's got 3 fouls as Ellis puts up the free throw and knocks it down. He'll get another. They've outscored New Madrid 10-6 this quarter. So far, second one up. Ellis free throw bounces around, no good. And it's going to go to New Madrid.
Yeah, Gates couldn't quite haul it in. And they're off to a pretty good start here in this third quarter. They've we had a 15-point game, but it looked like the momentum's on their side if they can just put together some offensive series, get this into single digits, put a little pressure on the Eagles.
There's a drive, stop, put up, no good. Patrick in good position for the rebound. He comes down with it, kicks it over to Pulliam. Pulliam gets it over to Ellis. Nice baseline drive up, no good, and we're going to have a foul on one of the Eagles. Palmer picked up his second, and that will send number 33. Free throw up, no good for Jackson Henfling. That was his first free throw on the night. He'll get another. He was in the act of shooting. Second one up, got it. We got 2:45 to go in the quarter. Kennett's making a run on them. Ball down in the corner. Good defense by the Indians. They try to get it inside, and they're going to have a foul on one of the Indians. That's Patrick. That's Patrick's second foul. New Madrid will inbound from the baseline, try to lob it over Maddox's head, but he couldn't do it, and Maddox going to be fouled. Number 20, Palmer's picked up his third. Travis talking to the officials, telling him, look at the 10-1 fouls this quarter. I could almost read his lips. And the official said he saw it. Patrick Maddox will go the line. Patrick's first free throw up. Got it. Maddox puts up a second, got them both. 8 points in the quarter for Maddox. We're back within 10 points, closest they've been in a while. New Madrid trying to, Travis tells them take care of the ball as they get it inside. Walker kicks it back out, and three-pointer put up, no good, and fight for the rebound. Moore lays it up and in. His first points of the night. Just below 2 minutes to go in the third quarter as Maddox has it high as he puts it on the floor, drives, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Moore. And I think that's Moore's second foul. Yes, that's his second. Patrick will go to the line where he just was there and knocked two down as he eyes a bucket, puts this one up, no good. Harrell in the ball game, Henfling out. As Maddox eyes a bucket, puts it up, in and out. As Walker comes away with it, they kick it down in the corner. There's a drive, now skip pass across, shot put up, bounces around, no good. And the Indians come away with it. William has it, he's cut off, he's double teamed, kicks it over to Ty Ellis. Ty kicks it down in the corner. As Harrell launches a three, no good, and here comes the Eagles up. Nice shot up and in by number 14, Davis. And we're going to have a timeout, and we'll be back at New Madrid after this.
Las Prisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Prisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Prisas Event Center. Las Prisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Prisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And we're back here live from New Madrid coming off the timeout. Nice finish for the Eagles, pushing the lead to 14. Been about the same since halftime, Tommy, but
yeah,
Kennett has looked better, but they just can't string anything together.
See, there was a drive in with number 32 for the Indians up. That's Gates. He puts it up and in to bring them back within 12, just under a minute to go. As Walker has the ball, thought about driving, he was cut off. Now he kicks it in the corner. Now back around, now down in the corner, shot put up, no good, and we're going to have over the back on one of the Eagles.
Yeah, Palmer charged with a push and foul on the rebound, just totally mistimed the rebound, and it just puts them back at the line.
That's
double bonus, not where you want to be. Picking up a foul like that, that's not
exactly
even
right.
Yeah,
that's
part of the play.
Been pretty hot from the line. Free throw up, got it. Patrick knocked this one down. He had pulled his Indians within 10 as he got them both. Walker brings the ball across the timeline with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. We got a 10-point ball game. Inside to Moore. Dump down inside. There's a little shot from the baseline. No good. And the Indians have time to get a good shot. We still have 15 seconds to go in this half, or in this quarter. Kennett looking inside. They're wanting Patrick Maddox, but good defense by the Eagles. Down to 5 seconds. Pulliam has it. They thought they were going to have a travel with 2.2 seconds to go. That's just what the coach did not want.
Yeah, it's, New Madrid's not been in a, they haven't been in a good rhythm this quarter, and Kennett's done a good job of contributing to that, but, they just like there, the last possession, they could have taken that last possession, didn't even get a shot, just the turnover at the end of half. So we're going to take a break and then be back with your fourth and final quarter coming up.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds.
And we're back, getting set for this fourth quarter, as the Eagles lead the Indians 45-35. And the Indians cutting into that deficit by 5 points since halftime, so making some progress.
Donnie Brown checks back in for the Eagles. Shot put up, no good. Rebound. Another shot put up, and Patrick Maddox comes away with it. Brown's playing with 3 fouls. Ty Ellis kicks it in to Maddox. Maddox turns around, shot up and good. We're back to an 8-point lead. This could get wild in this fourth quarter. This SEMO Conference matchup between the Kennett Indians and the New Madrid County Eagles. New Madrid backs it out of there. Going to have a timeout by the Eagles. We'll be back after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing you with all the Exmark products.
And we're back here, getting set back off the timeout.
New Madrid has the ball. They have Underwood and Brown both back in. They were setting for quite a little bit of the third quarter. Eagles pass the ball around. Now back, top of the key. Marsh has it. Dished off to the left. Now they have it back to Walker. Walker brings it back out. Going to want the Indians to come out and play him as Walker takes the ball in. He's covered up. Dishes it off to Underwood. Underwood missed a little chip shot there, and the Indians come away with it. Indians have a chance to pull as close as they've been in a long time. They get it to Maddox. Maddox drive, puts it up and in. We're a 6-point lead.
The Indians working their way back in, and New Madrid just hasn't
really hadn't got on track.
Yeah, hadn't put together any consistent offense, much like Kennett in the first half. It's kind of been a swap of halves for both these teams.
Underwood has it, gives it to Brown. Now they kick it way back out front. And there's a drive, shot put up. Going to call a travel on Walker.
Yeah, Walker, he's been pretty silent. Was he got maybe a bucket or two in this half?
One bucket.
One bucket, yeah. And he's really got to make things happen for the Eagles. He's the one that's, got the ability and, certainly the experience to be able to put the ball in the hole.
Patrick Maddox gets a rebound, tips it back in, makes this a 4-point basketball game. This could go down the wire. This Kennett Indians really playing some good basketball in this third and fourth quarter. Down on the baseline, we have it. Now it's into Brown. Shot put up, no good. It's going to be a foul on Kennett, but it'll be Patrick Maddox picks up his third foul. It'll stay with the Eagles on the baseline. Got the ball underneath, puts it up, no good. Tips it back up, no good. And number 32, Yates, comes away with it. And Maddox has the ball. They could pull within 2 with this possession or 1. Ball taken away, and here goes. Oh, nice move by Johnny Walker. Gets his second bucket of this half.
Yeah, much needed bucket for the Eagles. Got a good bounce and get out in transition.
Nice spin move by Ellis. Up, no good, and going to be an over the back. And we'll see who the foul is on. And they were talking to the 2 players, and Maddox and Walker just kind of hugged each other. I thought that was pretty good. Both of them got a good laugh out of it. And I don't know who that other foul was on a while ago. It was on Patrick. That was his 4th.
Yeah, he's really got to be careful the rest of the way.
Madrid has a 6-point lead. Phillips go, nice dish underneath, up and in by Brown with a good dish by number 12, Walker.
And we got a timeout, so we'll be right back.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
And we're back coming off the timeout. We got a 49-41 game. It's really gotten interesting here, Tommy, as Kennett's playing much better here in the fourth quarter, and New Madrid not playing consistently, especially on offense, not getting some good looks, having to depend on, some, the offensive boards, but not able to really put anything together. But Kennett with some momentum here, 8 points with 4.5 minutes to go.
Patrick Maddox picked up his 4th foul a while ago, and Kennett got to have Patrick on the floor. As the Indians bring the ball down, Maddox has it. Now he gets it across the timeline. Now thrown away, and Marsh comes away with it, and we're going to have off of an Indian. I got an update that Malden was victorious over Crothersville 62-54 tonight. So.
Yeah, those Boot Hill Conference games are always contested.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As Travis wants to run a slow offense, and Patrick is out guarding the ball handler and with the 4 fouls, but he falls, but nice decision by Johnny Walker to bring it back out front. Walker has the ball, he drives, he puts it down, they're going to call a charge, and rightfully so. That was a good call.
Yeah, Can't tell who took that, but he was sitting there waiting on him. I thought Walker would pull up or at least maybe circle out with the dribble, but he just kept going, committed the obvious offensive foul.
Indians get the ball across the timeline. Kick it over to Pulliam underneath. Shot put up, no good. Rebound on the floor. Going to call a travel on one. That was Underwood. Went up for the rebound, lost his footing. The official called a travel. Going to give it back to the Indians. 3:24 to go. 49-41. Eagles. Pulliam has it. Put it over on the right wing, now down on the baseline. Tried to get it across, but it was picked off by Walker. And we're going to have a foul, but it was before the shot. And we'll see who Wes Pulliam gets his 3rd foul. This is just a 4th foul on the Indians as they get it back out front to Marsh. Now they have it to Johnny Walker. Johnny brings it top of the key. Nice pass underneath to Brown. He kicked it back outside. 2:45 to go as the Eagles are trying to pull them way out, and they're doing it. And we got Walker out front along with number 20. No, that's number 30. Now we're going to have a foul on the Indians. Ty Ellis's first foul. As New Madrid steps out to inbound, they get it over to Marsh. Marsh puts it on the floor, gets it across. The 2-minute mark, the Eagles up by 8. Brown moves out, takes it, now gives it back to Marsh. Down in the corner, we're going to have a foul on Kennett. Marsavion Harrell picks up his first foul. New Madrid inbounds. Johnny Walker. Underwood has it, now gives it over to Marsh. Marsh brings it back out front, now he puts it on the floor, now kicks it over to Underwood again. Kicks it to Brown. Brown's the big 6'5" freshman, has it out front, kicks it underneath. Shot put up and in by number 12, that's Johnny Walker.
It's good possession by New Madrid, able to kill some clock, not turn it over and end up getting an easy bucket out of it.
3-pointer put up from the baseline, no good, tipped, comes away with Pulliam. Pulliam has it, and taken away by the Eagles. Under 1 minute to go as Marsh kicked it back out to Walker. And they take this matchup with 4 fouls on Patrick Maddox, and he's trying to guard Walker, doing an excellent job with 4 fouls. And we're going to have a foul on number 33, Jackson Henfling. I've got him for his 2nd foul. Donnie Brown will go to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1 with a 10-point lead with 41 seconds to go. Brown's free throw up, got it. Brown looking for his second one. Second one up, got them both. Clutch free throws, extending the lead to 12. 35 seconds to go in the ball game as they kick the ball down in the corner. Now back out front. Good drive the lane. Shot put up. Blocked out of there by Underwood. Ansel Underwood, nice block. 6'2 sophomore. Maddox will inbound with 29.9 seconds to go. Maddox bounced it off a defender, but it comes away to New Madrid. Maddox down on this end. But now he's up. Shot put up. No good. The Indians come away with the rebound. We're down to 15 seconds. Ty Ellis drives. Going to be called for a travel.
Yep. Didn't put it on the floor in time.
They sure did. Kennett really made a nice run in the second half to pull within 4 points at one time. Now we're down to 8 seconds as the Eagles are just going to hold it and come away with a 53-41 victory over the Kennett Indians. So congratulations to Travis Day and his Eagles, and we'll be back to close this out in just a second.
Another Glenn Sain story. A few years ago, one of our older customers come by and picked up his brand new truck. The next day he came by and asked me if I would show him his switches and his buttons on his new truck. I said, Mr. Clyde, did they not show you that yesterday? He said, oh, they did. They did a great job, Danny. He said, they started over here, and by the time they got over here, I forgot what this one did. I was playing domino with my friends late yesterday, and I said, I need to go home. I don't know how to turn my headlights on. Glenn Sain, God bless our troops.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And welcome back. We're here post-game from Madrid County Central as Madrid gets a victory here in the SEMO Conference, 53-41. And Madrid held on to the lead. Kennett made a nice run there in the fourth quarter, but Madrid able to hold on for this conference victory here tonight in Madrid. And Tommy, how about we go over the scores from the night?
For the Kennett Indians, they were led by their big senior Patrick Maddox with 20 points. We had 8 to Ty Ellis, 5 to Quavon Howard, 4 to Kobe Gates, and 4 to Jackson Infling. For the victorious New Madrid County Eagles, they were led by Johnny Walker, 16. We had 2 to Marsh, 5 to Austin Davis, 3 to Gray Palmer, 6 to Christian Phillips, 2 to Brayshawn Williams, 10 to Ansel Underwood, 2 to Moore, and 7 to Donnie Brown. What a good ball game. Kennett made an excellent run at them there in that second half, but the Eagles kind of control the game for the last 3 or 4 minutes and put the thing away. So congratulations, Travis Day and your Eagles, and the Kennett Indians just keep getting better every time you see them. And you know, they got off to kind of a rough start, but Coach McFerrin team, you can't ever turn your back on them.
Yeah, they fought their way back, just got a little down in the first half, fought their way back, but you know, Eagles kind of had a tough way to go in that second half as well, so they kind of swapped sloppy halves here tonight, but enough to hold on in the end for the Eagles. So both these teams on the bottom half of the conference this year, which that's not saying nothing bad really about either team. It's just where they stack up in the conference, which conference is really tough again this year. So both these teams looking to improve. You know, both teams play in the Class 3 District 1, so we might see them again later in the year when they play in district play. So yeah, they'll compete better in the district than the conference. You know, playing with, I believe they're in there with Crothersville and Malden, and I'm not sure even, I think Charleston might be out west in the conference or in the district now.
Here now.
They got them back in this district now. Okay, well, that makes it a little tougher, but nonetheless, both these teams can compete in Class 3 District 1, and that's where you'll want to see both these teams compete at their best towards the end of this year. So we'll see what happens, but a good competitive contest, which we expected here tonight. Kennett just coming off of their Bloomfield tournament performance last week, and I think New Madrid played over in Carbondale again this year. So trying to get back into the mix here in the regular scheduled games here for 2018. I believe I heard New Madrid's going to be playing Hayti later on this week. Not sure who Kennett has, but it's good to get back in the regular routine after Christmas here, and we'll see what happens. And you know, it's been fun so far. We got a lot more basketball yet to come.
That's
and
right.
We'll see what happens as later on this week we'll have Thursday night. We'll be down at Risco for East Prairie and Risco for Thursday night around 7:30 in that one. And then Friday night we will be at Bernie for a Stoddard County Conference matchup. That'll be Advance and Bernie Friday night at 7:30 as well. So a couple good ball games to look forward to this week, Tommy.
There are, and both those games have the possibility of being a very good game. So
yep,
we look forward to doing that.
Yep, we'll be looking forward to it. And that's going to do it for us here tonight in New Madrid. I think this is going to be the lone time we're over here this year. So it's always good to come back and see the Eagles and whoever they're playing. Usually we get a good matchup when we come over here, typically, and it certainly was the case tonight. So we'll see what happens later on in the year. And for Tyler Wagner, myself, and Tommy Jacobs on the commentary, my wife Kristen on the camera tonight. We'll see you next time, and for everyone out there, take care. We'll see you next time.